Chosen one, if you're watching this video now, it's not by chance. The universe has conspired for this message to reach you at exactly this moment. A powerful transformation is about to happen in your life, and the dawn will bring with it a new vision that will forever change your reality. This message is not for everyone. It's only for those who have been selected, prepared, and tested through difficulties. For you who persevered even when everything seemed impossible. For you who kept your unwavering faith despite the circumstances. The awakening that is coming is not just a superficial change. It's a revolution in your consciousness. A portal that opens to manifest abundance, prosperity, and miracles in all areas of your life. God has heard your prayers and is acting now at this exact moment to transform your life. Before we continue with this transformative message, I want to ask 3 important things. Subscribe to the channel right now to receive more divine revelations, leave your like to enhance the energy of this message, and comment "Awakening" to activate the flow of blessings coming your way. Stay until the end of this video because every word was divinely inspired for you, chosen one. What is about to happen in your life goes beyond your imagination. So, pay attention. Your awakening begins now. Chosen one, the dawn brings with it a divine call that resonates in your spirit. It's a call that transcends time and space, reaching your heart with an intensity you have never experienced before. This is not an ordinary call. It's a celestial invitation, a divine summons for you to awaken to the greatness that has always existed within you. When the sun begins to rise on the horizon, something mystical happens in the spiritual realm. Portals open, barriers fall, and the connection between you and the divine becomes stronger than ever. It is in this sacred moment that God has chosen to speak directly to you, to reveal your true identity and purpose. You felt it, haven't you? That silent calling in the early hours of the morning, that restlessness in your spirit, that feeling that there's something greater waiting for you. It's no coincidence. It's the universe trying to reach you, trying to show you that the time for your transformation has come. How long have you been waiting for this moment? How long have you prayed, pleaded, and waited for an answer? The time of waiting is over. The hour of manifestation has arrived. Dawn is not just a new day, it's a new beginning, a new era in your life. It's the moment when the veil that separated you from your true greatness will finally be removed. This divine call comes loaded with transformative power. It's not just an invitation to change, it's a transfer of spiritual authority that will allow you to begin operating at a higher level of consciousness. You will feel this at dawn, a different energy coursing through your body, a mental clarity you've never experienced before, a peace that surpasses all understanding. The universe is aligning in your favor. Every star, every planet, every cosmic force is working so that you receive this new vision. God is orchestrating every detail so that this awakening is perfect for you. Nothing is being left to chance. Everything has been meticulously planned so that you experience a complete transformation. When the sun rises tomorrow, be prepared, be attentive, open your heart and mind to receive this divine call. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the voice that is calling you to a greater purpose. This is your hour, your moment, your opportunity to finally align yourself with the extraordinary destiny that has been prepared for you from the beginning. You were not made for mediocrity. You were not created to settle for less than you deserve. You are a chosen one, a divine being in human form with unlimited power flowing through your veins. And now, at dawn, you will finally awaken to this truth. The divine call of dawn is irresistible. It reaches the depths of your being and activates spiritual codes that were dormant within you. It's as if a switch were turned on, illuminating areas of your life that were in darkness. Believe, this call is real. It is not a product of your imagination or just an empty hope. It's a divine intervention, a sacred moment when heaven touches earth and you are positioned exactly where you should always be. It's the Creator extending His hand to you, inviting you to walk in a new level of favor and blessing. When you answer this call, miracles will begin to happen in your life. Doors that were closed will open. Opportunities that seemed impossible will arise out of nowhere. People who will help you achieve your dreams will appear in your path. All this because you had the courage to say yes to the divine call that came at dawn. Prepare yourself, chosen one. The call is coming. Dawn approaches. The moment of your transformation is at the door. Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate, don't doubt. This is your moment to ascend, to break free from the limitations of the past and enter a new dimension of manifestation. Be ready to receive. Be open to being transformed. Be willing to leave behind everything that no longer serves your divine purpose. When the sun rises tomorrow, you will no longer be the same person. You will be awakened to a new reality, a new vision, a new level of consciousness that will change everything in your life. The divine call of dawn is the first step in your journey of transformation. Respond with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your being. Say yes to the extraordinary destiny that is waiting for you. The vision that is about to awaken within you is not common. It's not something you can explain with earthly words or understand with the limited mind. It's a divine revelation, a portal to higher dimensions, a window to infinite possibilities that have always been there, but that you could not yet see. This vision transcends the physical and penetrates the spiritual realm, where everything is possible, where miracles happen instantly, where abundance flows effortlessly. At dawn, your spiritual eyes will be opened, and you will begin to see the world in a completely new way. What once seemed impossible will now become tangible. What was once just a distant dream will now reveal itself as your manifest destiny. This vision will fundamentally change the way you perceive reality, how you interact with the world, and how you manifest your deepest desires. Imagine waking up tomorrow and suddenly understanding the divine patterns that govern the universe. Imagine seeing with total clarity the path you must follow, free from doubts, fears, or hesitations. Imagine seeing opportunities where before there were only obstacles, solutions where before there were only problems. This vision comes not only to comfort you but to transform you. It will reveal truths that were hidden, unlock potentials that were dormant, and activate abilities you didn't even know you possessed. It's a vision that carries the power of total transformation, complete renewal, spiritual rebirth. When this vision awakens in you, scarcity will be dissolved. There will be no more room for limitations in your mind or in your life. You will begin to operate from a place of abundance, knowing with absolute certainty that everything you need is already available to you in the infinite field of possibilities. This vision will reveal to you that you are much more than you thought you were, that your potential goes far beyond what you imagined, that your destiny is much greater than you dared to dream. And this revelation will change everything, from how you see yourself to how you create your reality. The vision that comes at dawn is a divine gift, a sacred blessing, a transfer of celestial knowledge. It contains manifestation codes, keys to prosperity, and secrets of creation that will be available for you to use in your journey from here on. Your mind will be expanded, your consciousness elevated, and your perception amplified. You will begin to notice synchronicities everywhere, divine signs confirming that you are on the right path, clear evidence that the universe is working in your favor. This vision will also reveal higher purposes for your life. You will understand that you are not here just to satisfy personal desires, but to fulfill a divine mission. And this understanding will bring a level of satisfaction and fulfillment that you have never experienced before. Problems that seemed like insurmountable mountains will be revealed as small steps in your journey of ascension. People who seemed like adversaries will be shown as teachers sent for your growth. Situations that seemed like crises will be exposed as disguised opportunities. The vision that will transform your reality is not static. It is alive, dynamic, constantly expanding. As you grow, it also grows. As you evolve, it also evolves. It's a continuous flow of divine revelation tailored specifically for your unique path. When this vision awakens within you, you will feel unshakable confidence, absolute certainty, unbreakable faith. There will be no more room for doubts or insecurities. You will know exactly who you are, why you are here, and what you should do next. This vision is so powerful that it will transform not only your internal reality, but also your external reality. People will notice the change in you. They will feel the new energy you radiate. They will be attracted to the light that now shines intensely through you. Prepare to receive this transformative vision. Open your heart and mind. Set aside prejudices and limitations. Be willing to see beyond the veil of illusion, because at dawn, a new reality will be revealed to you and nothing will be as before. This vision is yours by divine right. You were chosen to receive it because you demonstrated faith, perseverance, and commitment to your spiritual growth. Now is the time to reap the fruits of your devotion, to experience the transformation for which you have longed so much. The vision that comes at dawn is just the beginning. It's the first ray of light of a new day that will bring infinite blessings to your life. Be attentive, be receptive, be ready. Because when the sun rises, your reality will never be the same again. The awakening of your spiritual consciousness is not just a change in perspective, it's a complete revolution in your being. It's as if, throughout your life, you had been looking at the world through a foggy glass, and now, suddenly, that glass is cleaned, and you can see with crystal clarity the truth about everything. This awakening happens in the deepest layers of your soul, activating spiritual codes that were dormant, awakening potentials that awaited the right moment to manifest. It's an expansion of your consciousness that goes beyond the limits of the rational mind, transcending the known and opening portals to higher realms of existence. When your spiritual consciousness awakens, you begin to perceive the interconnection of all things. You understand that you are not separate from the universe, but that you are part of a divine web where everything is perfectly connected. This understanding dissolves feelings of isolation and loneliness, replacing them with a deep sense of belonging and unity. The spiritual awakening that comes at dawn is not gradual. It's sudden, intense, transformative. It's as if a switch were turned on inside you, illuminating areas of your consciousness that were in darkness. You will feel an unprecedented clarity, a deep understanding of the mysteries of life, a direct connection with the divine source of all creation. This expanded consciousness allows you to see beyond appearances, beyond the veil of illusion that keeps so many people trapped in limiting patterns. You will begin to perceive the true nature of reality, understanding that the physical world is just a reflection of the spiritual world, and that your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs constantly shape your experience. As you awaken your spiritual consciousness, you also awaken your ability to manifest. You understand that you are a co-creator of your reality, that you possess the divine power to transform thoughts into things, desires into experiences, dreams into tangible reality. This understanding is liberating and at the same time brings a sacred responsibility. The awakening of your spiritual consciousness also activates your intuition at levels never before experienced. You begin to receive clear guidance from the spiritual realm, profound insights about your path, divine messages that guide you in every step. This intuitive connection becomes your internal compass, more reliable than any external advice. This awakening also brings deep healing to old wounds. Past traumas, limiting patterns, negative beliefs, all of this begins to be dissolved by the light of your expanded consciousness. It's as if every cell in your body were bathed in divine light, releasing cellular memories of pain and replacing them with frequencies of love and harmony. When your spiritual consciousness awakens, you experience a profound transformation in your relationships. You begin to see people not just as physical bodies, but as souls on a journey, each with their own unique path. This expanded vision allows you to relate from a place of understanding, compassion, and unconditional love. The awakening that comes at dawn also transforms your relationship with time. You begin to live more in the present moment, releasing anxieties about the future and regrets about the past. This conscious presence amplifies your power of manifestation, for it is in the now that all creation happens. Your perception of abundance also completely transforms. You understand that scarcity is an illusion, a product of a limited consciousness. In the expanded reality in which you now operate, abundance is the natural state of the universe, and you have unlimited access to all forms of prosperity: financial, emotional, spiritual, relational. This awakening of spiritual consciousness also activates your latent spiritual gifts. Abilities you didn't even know you possessed begin to manifest. Greater energetic sensitivity, healing capacity, clairvoyance, spiritual communication. All these higher faculties become available as you open yourself to higher dimensions of reality. When your consciousness awakens, you also become more aware of your divine purpose. The mission for which you came to this plane becomes clear, and you feel an irresistible impulse to fulfill it. This clarity of purpose brings a deep sense of meaning and satisfaction to your life. The awakening of your spiritual consciousness is not the end of the journey, it's just the beginning. It's the gateway to a much richer, deeper, and more meaningful existence. It's the first step on a path of continuous ascension, where each day brings new revelations, new levels of understanding, new heights of manifestation. This awakening is yours by divine right. It was programmed in the cosmic code of your destiny. And now at dawn it finally manifests, bringing with it the promise of a life of miracles, abundance, and fulfillment at all levels of your existence. Scarcity has come to an end in your life. This divine decree echoes through the corridors of time and space, reaching you exactly where you are. The cycle of limitation, of not having enough, of constantly struggling to survive, is officially over. A new era of unlimited abundance has just begun for you. For how long have you lived believing that lack was your permanent reality? For how long have you accepted that financial struggle was your inevitable destiny? For how long have you settled for crumbs when a divine banquet was prepared for you? That time is over. From this moment on, abundance is your new reality. The universe is right now redirecting rivers of prosperity to flow directly into your life. Resources, opportunities, divine connections, everything is being aligned to ensure that you never again experience the feeling of not having enough. Scarcity was an illusion, a temporary test, a preparation for the overflow that now manifests. Your spiritual DNA is being recoded to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. Every cell in your body is being reprogrammed to attract, receive, and amplify prosperity in all its forms. It's a profound transformation that happens at the most fundamental level of your being, altering your relationship with the energy of money, health, relationships, and all forms of wealth. The doors of divine provision are wide open for you. They are not just doors ajar, they are completely unblocked portals, allowing torrents of blessings to flow unimpeded into your life. What once seemed impossible to achieve now comes to you effortlessly, as if it was always meant to be yours. The end of scarcity is not just a promise for the future, it's a reality that begins to manifest now, at this exact moment. Watch carefully, and you will see the first signs of this transformation. Unexpected opportunities, surprise gifts, miraculous solutions to financial problems, doors that open where before there were only walls. This new reality of abundance affects all areas of your life. It's not just about money, although your financial situation will certainly experience a radical transformation. It's about abundance of love, health, energy, creativity, meaningful connections, growth opportunities, enriching experiences, a complete fullness in every aspect of your existence. The end of scarcity brings with it profound peace of mind. There will be no more sleepless nights worrying about bills to pay, no more constant weight of financial anxiety, no more paralyzing fear that there won't be enough. In its place, you will experience unshakable confidence in divine provision, knowing with absolute certainty that your needs will always be abundantly supplied. The universe is now activating your magnetism for prosperity. You will begin to attract money in ways you never imagined possible. Profitable ideas will arise in your mind. Generous people will enter your circle. Business opportunities will appear as if they were just waiting for the right moment to manifest. Your value will be recognized and rewarded in ways that will exceed your expectations. This transformation does not require you to struggle or exert yourself excessively. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. It requires that you open up, receive, and allow abundance to flow naturally into your life. It's a process of surrender to the divine laws of prosperity, trusting that the universe knows exactly how, when, and through which channels to bring abundance to you. The end of scarcity also marks the beginning of a new relationship with money. You will no longer see it as something difficult to obtain or maintain, but as a divine energy that flows freely, a tangible manifestation of the universe's abundance, an instrument to create positive impact in the world. This change in perspective alone will open channels of prosperity that you didn't even know existed. It's important to understand that this transformation is not just for your personal benefit. As abundance flows to you, you become a channel through which blessings can flow to others. Your prosperity empowers you to be a force for good in the world, to make a difference in the lives of people who are still trapped in the cycle of scarcity. The end of scarcity is a divine decree, a decision already made in the higher realms and that now manifests in your physical reality. There is no force in the universe that can prevent this blessing from reaching you. No external circumstance, no past limitation, no negative belief has enough power to block what God has already determined for your life. This new reality of abundance requires only that you be willing to receive it. Open your heart, your mind, your hands, and allow prosperity in all its forms to flow to you without resistance. You were created to live in fullness, not in lack. You were designed to experience overflow, not scarcity. Dawn brings with it not just a new vision, but a new economic reality for you. Scarcity is officially declared ended in your life. Divine abundance now reigns supreme in every aspect of your existence. This is your time of harvest, of reward, of manifestation. Receive it with gratitude, joy, and expectation for the extraordinary that is just beginning to reveal itself. Divine alignment is the sacred moment when all the forces of the universe converge in your favor. It's when the stars align, the planets position themselves perfectly, and cosmic energies flow in perfect harmony, creating a field of infinite possibilities for you. This moment is not random, not coincidental. It's divinely orchestrated to happen exactly now in your life. This alignment transcends time and space, connecting you directly with the infinite source of all creation. It's as if a direct channel were opened between you and the divine, allowing blessings, miracles, and manifestations to flow without obstacles into your reality. Resistance dissolves, barriers fall, and the path to the fulfillment of your deepest desires becomes clear and unimpeded. In the moment of divine alignment, you feel a perfect synchronization between your personal purpose and the greater plan of the universe. What before seemed separate, your dreams and the divine will, now reveals itself as perfectly integrated. You understand that there is no separation between what your heart desires and what is destined to happen in your life. They are one. This alignment is not just external, it's deeply internal. Your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions come into complete harmony with your divine essence. There is no more inner conflict, no more duality, no more struggle. There is only unity, coherence, and flow. You become a perfectly tuned instrument through which the divine melody can be played without distortions. When you experience divine alignment, you feel a deep peace, an unshakable certainty, an absolute confidence. You know beyond any doubt that you are exactly where you should be, doing exactly what you should do, being exactly who you should be. This clarity dissolves fears, anxieties, and worries, replacing them with a deep sense of security and purpose. Divine alignment brings with it an acceleration of manifestation. What before might take years to materialize can now happen in weeks, days, or even instantly. Time collapses, reality becomes malleable, and your desires manifest with a speed and precision that seem miraculous. This acceleration happens because there is no more resistance, no more blockages between your intention and its manifestation. In the moment of divine alignment, you become a powerful magnet for experiences that resonate with your true essence. People, opportunities, resources, and circumstances that are in harmony with your highest good are attracted to your life as if magnetically pulled by an irresistible force. There is no need to force, struggle, or manipulate. Everything comes to you naturally at the perfect moment. This alignment also awakens your intuition to extraordinary levels. The voice of your inner wisdom becomes clear, strong, and unmistakable. You receive precise guidance on every step to take, every decision to make, every path to follow. This intuitive clarity becomes your infallible compass, guiding you with precision through the complexities of life. When you are divinely aligned, your vital energy flows without obstructions. Physical, emotional, and energetic blockages are dissolved, allowing the life force to circulate freely through you. This results in vibrant health, renewed vitality, abundant creativity, and a general sense of well-being that radiates from within. Divine alignment also fundamentally transforms your relationships. You begin to attract people who are on the same vibrational frequency. People who support your vision, who resonate with your purpose, who enrich your journey. Relationships that are not aligned with your highest good naturally dissolve or transform, making room for more meaningful and nurturing connections. During this sacred moment, you experience a fusion between the mundane and the divine. Everyday activities become acts of devotion. Simple interactions transform into sacred encounters. Challenges reveal themselves as opportunities for growth. There is no more separation between the spiritual and the material. Everything becomes an expression of the divine unity that permeates all existence. Divine alignment is not a permanent state, but a portal, an initiation, a turning point in your spiritual journey. Once you pass through it, nothing remains as before. Your consciousness expands, your vibration elevates, your reality transforms. It's like crossing a threshold into a completely new dimension of experience. This alignment that you are experiencing now is not something you need to create or force. It's something you allow to happen. It's a yielding, a surrender, an opening to the divine grace that has always been available, waiting only for the perfect moment to manifest in your life. At dawn, when the new vision awakens within you, this divine alignment will be completed. All the pieces of the cosmic puzzle will fit perfectly, revealing the complete picture of your magnificent destiny. You will feel the click, the perfect synchronization of all dimensions of your life. This is the moment you have waited for so long, for which you prayed so fervently, for which you prepared so diligently. The moment of divine alignment has arrived. Open yourself to receive it. Trust the process. Allow divine perfection to manifest through you and for you, transforming your life into a living testimony of the power of perfect alignment with the universe. The manifestation of your new reality is not just a future event to be awaited. It's a powerful process that is already in motion at this exact moment. As the new vision awakens within you at dawn, the seeds of manifestation are being planted in the fertile soil of your expanded consciousness. This is not an ordinary creation, it's a divine co-creation where you and the universe work in perfect harmony to materialize the deepest desires of your heart. The new reality that is manifesting for you transcends the limits of what you thought was possible. It's a reality where abundance flows freely in all areas of your life, where miracles are daily occurrences, where divine synchronicities align every aspect of your existence with your highest good. It's a reality that reflects the truth of your divine identity, not the limitations of your past history. The power of manifestation that now awakens within you operates at an accelerated speed. What before could take years to materialize can now emerge in days or even hours. This acceleration occurs because you are now operating from a higher level of consciousness, where time is more fluid and matter is more responsive to your intentions. Your new reality is not built from effort and struggle, but from alignment and flow. You no longer need to push, force, or manipulate circumstances. Now you simply set your intention with clarity, align your energy with that intention, and allow the universe to conspire to manifest it in the most perfect way possible. In your new reality, thoughts become things with impressive speed. You begin to notice the direct connection between what you think and what materializes in your life. This understanding brings with it a sacred responsibility, the responsibility to monitor your thoughts, to keep your mind focused on what you want to create, not on what you fear. The manifestation of your new reality occurs on multiple levels simultaneously. It's not just your external situation that changes, your internal reality also transforms. Your perception expands, your understanding deepens, your connection with the divine intensifies. This multidimensional transformation creates a completely new life experience, where the interior and exterior are in perfect harmony. In this new reality, you become a conscious creator, no longer a victim of circumstances. You understand that you are the author of your story, the architect of your destiny, the manifester of your dreams. This change in perspective is liberating, empowering you to take full responsibility for creating the life you want to live. The manifestation of your new reality happens through a process of magnetic attraction. You don't chase experiences, opportunities, or relationships. You attract them through your vibrational frequency. As your vibration rises as a result of the new vision, you naturally attract circumstances that resonate with this elevated frequency. In your new reality, miracles become the new normal. Events that once seemed impossible or highly improbable now occur regularly in your life. Unexpected healings, miraculous solutions, extraordinary opportunities, divine connections. All these become part of your everyday experience, not rare exceptions or isolated occurrences. Financial abundance is a significant aspect of your new reality. Money flows to you through multiple channels, many of which you hadn't even imagined possible. This prosperity doesn't come with struggle or sacrifice, but arises naturally as a result of your alignment with the universal laws of abundance and your commitment to offering value to the world. Your relationships also transform in the new reality that is manifesting. People who vibrate at the same frequency as you are naturally attracted to your orbit. Superficial connections are replaced by deep and meaningful relationships. Toxic dynamics give way to interactions based on mutual respect, support, and authentic love. In your new reality, your connection with the divine becomes a tangible experience, not just an abstract concept. You feel God's presence in every moment, receive clear guidance for every step, and experience a continuous flow of grace in all areas of your life. This divine connection becomes the foundation upon which your entire life experience is built. Your health and vitality also rise as part of the manifestation of your new reality. Your body responds to the elevation of your consciousness, releasing patterns of disease, pain, or imbalance. Vital energy flows freely through you, revitalizing every cell and restoring your natural state of well-being and radiant vitality. Time becomes an ally, not an adversary, in your new reality. You no longer feel rushed, pressured, or late. Instead, you experience perfect synchronicity, where everything happens at the exact moment it should happen. This harmonious relationship with time brings a deep sense of peace and fluidity to your life. Your creativity explodes in your manifested new reality. Inspired ideas flow to you effortlessly, innovative solutions arise spontaneously, and your creative expression reaches levels you never imagined possible. This creative explosion not only enriches your own life, but also allows you to contribute in meaningful ways to the world around you. As your new reality manifests, you become a beacon of light for others. Your transformation inspires those around you to believe in their own possibilities, to seek their own expansion, to manifest their own visions. Without effort or conscious intention, you become a catalyst for the collective elevation of consciousness. This new reality is not temporary or transitory. It's a new permanent pattern for your life. Once the manifestation is completed, there is no return to the old paradigm of limitation and scarcity. You have crossed an evolutionary threshold and now inhabit a new territory of expanded consciousness and accelerated manifestation. The manifestation of your new reality is, ultimately, the tangible expression of your true divine nature. It's you becoming more aligned with your essence, more capable of expressing your unlimited potential. It's the blossoming of the divine seed that has always existed within you, now finally finding the perfect conditions to flourish in all its glory. Chosen one, this is your moment. The new vision awakens at dawn, consciousness expands, scarcity comes to an end, divine alignment is completed, and your new reality manifests in all its glory. Embrace it, receive it, live it. For this is the life for which you were always destined. Chosen one, we have reached the end of this divine message, but we are only at the beginning of your new reality. Dawn brings with it not just a new day, but a completely transformed existence for you. The vision that now awakens within you is just the first ray of light from a sun that will continue to shine with increasing intensity in your life. Remember, you were not brought here by chance. Every word you heard was carefully chosen by the divine to resonate with your spirit, to awaken your dormant potential, to activate your manifestation codes. The universe conspired for this message to reach you at exactly this moment, when you are ready to receive this transformation. The new vision that awakens at dawn, the end of scarcity in your life, the perfect divine alignment, and the manifestation of your new reality. All of this is yours by divine right. You were chosen to experience this transformation because you demonstrated faith, perseverance, and commitment to your spiritual growth. From now on, carefully observe the signs that will confirm that this message was not just words, but a divine decree that is already manifesting in your life. Synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, surprise gifts, seemingly impossible miracles, all of these will be tangible testimonies of the transformative power that has been activated within you. If this message touched your heart and awakened something in your spirit, don't keep it just for yourself. Share this video with others who need to hear these words of transformation. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving divine revelations that will fuel your journey of manifestation. Leave your like so this message reaches more chosen people like you. And don't forget to comment "Awakening" to activate the flow of blessings in your life. Dawn is coming, chosen one. Be ready. Be attentive. Be open. The new vision is already awakening, and your life will never be the same again.